Hey everyone, I'm Amy and welcome to your low impact workout. So low impact meaning no jumping today. However, we can still keep the intensity high with some dumbbells. So we can use, let's gather up a set of light and a set of medium weights for today's workout and also some space to move around, water and a sweat towel. So we have 3 blocks today. Each block has 4 exercises. We will go through each exercise for 45 seconds, and then we'll go through that again. So we'll go through each block twice and then move on to the next block. So let's start with our warm up first. All right, let's take deep breath in, reach up overhead, and then exhale into a squat. Deep breath in, reach up, and then exhale down. All right, next one, let's keep the arms reached up overhead. And then as we exhale into our squat, keep those arms lifted. Reach for the toes, extend the legs, nice stretch behind the legs. And then roll yourself up. Okay, let's do a few more. Okay, last one. All right, let's come into some lunges. So reach the arms up overhead. Take a big step forward. Good, bending the elbows, lowering the arms down, and then squeeze the chest, forearms touch, and then open, and everything comes back to the center. Switching legs, big lunge forward, bend the elbows, lift the chest, squeeze the chest, forearms touch, and open, and back to the center. Let's do a couple more on each leg. Okay, one more on each leg. All right, let's come into some inchworms. So make sure you have some space in front of you. Reach up overhead, hands come to the floor, inch your way out into a plank. Let's hold here. Take a deep breath in. And lower into a plank. So let's just come into downward dog and a plank. So just flowing at your own pace. Okay, one more downward dog. And then let's come all the way down to tabletop on our hands and knees. And we'll do bird dog. So opposite arm, opposite leg reaches out and then comes back in. Switching, reach out with the other arm and leg and back in. Okay, one more each arm, each leg. All right, let's curl the toes under and come back into downward dog. Lift the hips up and then walk the hands back to the feet. Slowly roll yourself up. Good, shoulder rolls. arm circles. And the other direction. Okay, and then we'll come into some tap jacks. So tapping the feet to the side and back in. All right, and let's march it out. Very nice. Now we're warmed up, ready to get started with our first block. So 3 blocks, 4 exercises in each block, 45 seconds with each exercise. So light to medium weight for this first exercise. We have a deadlift, squat, arm curl. So deadlift, feet a little bit wider than, or feet hip distance apart. Slight bend in the knees. Keep the back straight as you hinge down. Squeeze the glutes and the hammies, come back up. Take a big step to the side for your squat and arm curl. All right, let me get the timer going. We're going in 10. Deadlift to start. Shoulders up, back, down, away from the ears. Keep the chest lifted. Okay, lower down a little bit past the knees. Squeeze the glutes, come back upright. Take a step to the side for your squat and bicep curl. Back to the center and stepping to the other side. Got my deadlift. Okay, one weight, one of your lighter weights. We're gonna focus on one side, side skate, reach up overhead, and then we'll switch legs halfway through, okay? Diagonal step back, skater down, press up overhead. Okay, let's switch in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. All right, next we're gonna come onto the floor for some crunches. Lean on our backs, dumbbell at the chest, extend the legs out, crunch up. Okay, lower down, dumbbell overhead, crunch up to the knees, extend the legs out, in, lower out, back down, up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down. And our last move, no equipment, body weight, are inchworms that we were doing during the warm-up. Except we have 2 climbers, left and right side, and then inch your way back. Here we go. Inch your way out, opposite knee, opposite elbow, left and right. And then come on back, big reach up overhead, adding that heel raise. Raise those heels up off the floor. 10 to go. Woo. All right, that completes round 1. Going again in 10. Back to the top. Deadlift, squat, bicep curl. Okay, our shoulders are up, back, down, away from the ears. Keep the chest lifted. Slide the weight a little bit past the knees. Squeeze the glutes, come back upright. Then we have our squat to that arm curl. Okay, 1 dumbbell, our skater. It's like a curtsy lunge. So you're taking a diagonal step back and then press that weight up overhead. Same side, we'll switch halfway through. Okay, switching in 3, 2, 1, other side. All right, our crunches. So we're down on the floor on our backs. Dumbbells at your chest. Legs and tabletop. Okay, crunch up and hold. Extend those legs out. In and then lower back down. $15 to go. Exhale, crunch up. And inhale on the way down. Woo. Last one, it's our inchworm to the climbers. Going in 5. Don't forget that big reach at the top in 3, 2, 1. All right, that completes block 1. Time for a longer break, about 60-second rest. And then we'll move on to block 2 of 3. Okay, we'll go start block 2 in about 40 seconds. Need light to medium weights for the first exercise. Push-ups. Going in 20. Push-ups to a T rotation. So push-ups on the knees or on the toes. Push up, When you come into a side plank T rotation. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Try as many as you can up on the toes. And then remember you have that option to come down to the knees. Next, stationary lunge. So big lunge forward, keep the feet stationary, and we have hammer curls. Okay, so as you lunge down, curl the arms up. So make sure those front knee is behind the front toes by taking a big step forward. That back heel released up off the floor. 20 seconds to go. No, I'm sorry, we're switching. And lunge down, lateral raise. We'll go a few extra seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Next we have an Arnold push press. So squat down, press the weight up overhead. Okay, palms facing you. Squat down, and then rotate the arms out and up overhead. Ten seconds to go. Next, we have a plank variation to finish the first round. We're going to plank, tap the shoulders, tap the toes, alternating. So you're going to plank, tap the shoulders, lift the hips up, opposite hand, opposite toe touch, and back to the shoulders. Five to go. Whew, that completes round 1. Going again in 10. Back to the top. Push-ups. Push up and press that weight up. All right, it's our stationary lunges. Switch legs halfway through. Hammer curl. Lunge down, hammer curl up. Okay, switch in 3, 2, 1. Switch legs and coming into that lateral raise. All right, it's our Arnold push press. So squatting down, pressing up overhead. Here we go. Whew. Okay, it's our plank. Here we go. Time to go. Whew. All right, that completes block 2. Time for a water break. Okay, we're going to start block 3 in about 40 seconds. Hip bridge, tricep extensions, skull crushers. So feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. We're going in 10. Keep the shoulders stable and still, palms facing each other. Bend the elbows about 90 degrees and then extend them straight up. Here we go. Third and final block. Up and squeeze the triceps. Keep those hips lifted. 15 seconds to go. Okay, next move. 1 dumbbell at the chest. You're going to push and pull in and take a lunge to the side. Push and pull in, lunge to the other side. 20 seconds to go. All right, next we have squat to reach up overhead. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Add that heel raise. $20 to go. Final seconds, keep moving, up, down, up, down. Ooh. Okay, last move, we're holding a chair pose. So imagine you have a chair under your seat. Come down and hold. 45 seconds. Ready, set, go. Feet hip distance apart. Reach the arms up overhead. Sit into your chair. And we hold here. Very good. Come on, 30 seconds. Stay here. Keep breathing. Keep the arms up. Almost there. Can you sink a little lower? 15 seconds left. Whew, 8, 7, 6, 5. Whew. All right, that completes round 1. Back to the top, our hip bridge. Tricep extensions. Here we go, palms facing each other. Keep the shoulders stable and still. It's all on the elbows, bending the elbows about 90 degrees. And then squeezing the triceps to extend your arms all the way up. Final seconds. Okay, 1 dumbbell at the chest. It's our lateral lunge to that push and pull in the center. Big step to the side, lunge down, come back to the center, push, pull. So I have a secret to share. We were supposed to do the chair pose and then the squats and reaches. But I looked at my notes wrong and we did the squat and reaches before the chair pose. So next is chair pose. Then we'll shake out the legs with our squat and reaches, okay? Here we go. And we hold. Stay here. Keep breathing. So I know we're holding this pose, but we don't want to hold our breath. Nice job. Stay here. Keep those arms up. 15 seconds to go. Can you sink a little deeper? Almost finished. 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, let's shake out the legs. We have our squat reach. And then we'll be all done. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Final 45. Let's move. All the way down, all the way up. Nice work, keep going. "20 seconds to go. Ten, 9, 8. Three, 2, 1. Done. Nice job. Very good. Walk it off. Keep moving. Get a sip of water. We'll use these last couple of minutes to cool down. Stretch it out. Nice work today. All right, shoulder rolls. Very good. Elbow circles. Arm rolls. Okay, reach the arms up. March the feet wide. March the feet back in. Back wide. Hand in. Hand out and hold here. And shift your weight to one side. And let's pivot on our feet. Face the side wall, so you're in a nice big lunge. Reach the arms up. Bend the elbows, lift the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach back up. Okay, hands come to the tops of your legs. Take a half step in with that back foot. Shift the hips back. Reach for the toes. Okay, and press that front foot down, stretching the tops of the feet. Roll yourself up, and we'll switch to the other side. Okay, big step out, lunge in here. Okay, and then let's turn, face the other side wall, and then that lunge. And then interlace the hands, reach forward. Reach both arms up and land them on the tops of your leg. That back foot takes a half step in. Maybe a little more than a half step. And then shift your hips back, reach for the toes. Press that front foot down, nice stretch on the tops of the feet, the shins, roll yourself up. Whew. Nice job today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you feel great, accomplished, energized. It was my pleasure leading you through this low impact workout. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.